Hi everyone, today in Integrated Math 1, we're going to go over Chapter 3, Lesson 2. Alright, so here are the objectives. Make sure you write them down in your notes. Alright, let's just go over really quick what a linear function is. Notice the parent function, it says is when f of x is equal to x. When I say parent function, this is like the idea behind the linear function of they're always just going to have an x. For example, if you had a parent function of x squared, I know that one's always going to be a parabola. So when it just has x plus something else, we're looking at a line. And our domain is going to be all real numbers, and our range is also going to be all real numbers. Remember, domain is your x's, and your range is your y's. There is no limit to the x's and the y's. That's why it's all real numbers. But if there was, that's when we change it. Alright, so let's go ahead and try this example. Solve 3x plus 1, which is equal to negative 2 by graphing. And let's look at our equation first of all real quick. It says 3x plus 1 is equal to negative 2. Notice I just have the x here. I want it to look like that. I know it's also going to be a line graph. So I have 3x plus 1, which is equal to negative 2. I want it to look as close as to the other one, so I'm going to add 2 to both sides, because I know this is gone. I know I have 3x plus 3, which is equal to 0, which is exactly what I wanted. So our related function is y is equal to 3x plus 3, which is why I wanted to set it equal to 0. So it looks more like the function that I need for a line. Now let's go ahead and solve these. So I want to solve for my x-intercept first, which means y will be equal to 0. So 0 is equal to 3x plus 3. Subtract 3. If you still need to see it as a box, let me show it to you like this. Minus 3. And negative 3 is equal to 3x. Box that x, divide both sides by 3. X is equal to negative 1, which means we have a point of negative 1 and 0. Now let's try and find our y-intercept. Our y-intercept is when x is equal to 0. So we have y, which is equal to 3 times 0 plus 3. Well, that's going to give me y is equal to 0 plus 3. Simplify it. Y is equal to 3. Then 0 and 3. Remember, x first, then y. Alphabet. Alright, so I'm almost done, but I haven't graphed it like they wanted me to. So here it is already graphed, but let me show you how I graphed it. So first of all, remember we have our points of negative 1 and 0, and we also have another point of 0 and 3. So negative 1, 0, which is right here, 0, and then 3, which is here. 2 points, that's all we need to graph a line. And there we go. Here it is.